Hello everybody, madmarshman here again, and we have a block blocking our door. Now why could that be? Because our world is more dangerous than we thought it was. I want a shield, but to make a shield I need more wood than that. I'm pretty sure I need more wood than that. But to get wood I need to go into the dangerous place, so it's catch-22. So if we come up here, there's a spider. Can you see over there? A vindicator. Can you see over there? A vindicator. Is he coming this way? Even with full iron armour, he will do probably about 6 hearts of damage. Was that a creeper down there? Yep. Hello. He will probably do about 6 hearts of damage with 1 hit. So that's a 2-hit kill. So I'll keep toying with the idea of going over there and killing him. And obviously if I was in survival I would put all my stuff in a chest and go and have a crack at it. But that could end our series really quickly. They are incredibly hard. Incredibly hard. And I'm really nervous being out here. But the bottom line is we need wood to make a shield, and we need wood for everything else that we do, because this is Minecraft. So we're going to get some wood, and then we're going to go back indoors, have a little chat, because I've got some technical stuff to discuss. I have upgraded the server, doubled the RAM. I think the server handled episode 1 quite well, but there was a couple of little hiccups I weren't super happy with. Oh, and there was a server glitch. Yeah, we're now running double the RAM, and this should be good enough for 10 players. So this should handle everything we want to do. I mean, that's a server, so it's going to hiccup now and again. That's what they do. But that's fine, as long as it doesn't kill us. Did I not get anything from that cow? Oh, I did. Look. So let's have a cook up. Yeah, so server's doubled up on the RAM, and if you look at my hearts and my health bar, they now have the 2 little eyes, look like a bit like eyes in them. That is how your hearts should look when you're in hardcore mode. Now mine didn't before, and I was a bit concerned because I'm on a server, and I thought in server, there's a file called server properties when you play on a server. If you don't know, if you do know, sorry for telling you again, but for those who don't, there's a file called server properties, and there's all sorts of things in there, like difficulty equals hard, and there's another setting, hardcore equals false or true, and ours is set to true 100%, so we're on hardcore mode. When my hearts weren't showing like hardcore hearts, I was a bit concerned that we weren't in hardcore mode, and it would be embarrassing if I died and respawned. So I backed the server up and committed suicide. And when I respawned, I got the choice to respawn in spectator mode or go to the main menu. So that's perfect. We are 100% in hardcore mode. I'm pretty sure it was. So what I done to get my hearts right, I did Google it, and there was loads of things about reloading the map and starting again and all this fucking bollocks that I didn't want to do. So what I did, oh yeah, I've sorted out all my crafted, mob drops, blocks, food and plants, valuables. And again, this is an old habit, dies hard. I used to put a chest at the end of my bed and have a full set of armour, pick, shovel, sword, food, coal, wood and some blocks, and maybe a bucket of water and a bucket of lava. So if I died, respawn in the bed, grab everything out of the chest, run out the door, go and get your stuff. But of course, we're playing hardcore, so if we die, that's the end of the game, so we don't really need to have that. And as for valuables, you could carry most of your valuables on you, because again, if you die, you're dead. And that's all over. Shield. So really, I should have a shield all the time. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not caving, the shield should be in the offhand. Because them Vindicators, they're brutal. They are absolutely brutal. I want to kill them. It's really irritating me that they're there. In fact, they're irritating me so much that I'm going to get a bucket and I'm going to fill it with lava, and if one of them come near me and I think I can get away with it, I'm going to pour lava on their head. Yippee! How to end the episode and the series. No, as a safe drop. Yes, so I have created a branch mine. Okay. Don't think we've got any minerals in there. There's some redstone. There's some blocks. So there is our first diamonds and our first lapis lazuli. Here I found a cave and I ran in and placed a torch. Actually I could do that and that, so I'm not ready for mining yet. That's reasonably safe, but there's a skelly, couple of spiders. Right, we're not going in there yet. We're still doing the walkie-talkie bit. Ah, not good. We are still doing the walkie-talkie. I tell you what, that hitbox on that ladder is crazy me. It's going to get us killed. Here come the skeleton. Right, that's what I wanted. Yeah, so there's a cave in there. I didn't want to die. I mustn't die off camera. Right, rule 1. Because I did say I'd do some boring stuff off camera, which I will. Branch mining, etc. And so here we have a ravine, which I've dug the blocks all round here so nothing can come in. And I still went super paranoia and did that. Yeah, ravine, biggest death trap in the world for a hardcore player. You got no business going in there until you realise there's diamonds in the wall. So, and things will be dropping on our heads and all sorts. So the chances are we'll probably be going in there at some point. But again, I didn't do that because I want to do all that on camera. But there's something considerably more boring I want to do on camera first. Yeah, I'm sure you'll know about safe drop. This is how I committed suicide. I jumped down here. I had the safe drop, but I pushed W, so I was walking forward as I was falling, so you probably clip this pixel here and just exploded my bits all over the floor. But like I said, I had backed the world up first, and I don't count that as a hardcore death because that was a scientific experiment to make sure that we were on hardcore. And we are. So happy days. Right, so I think that's all I need to show you. Oh yeah, and upstairs you probably noticed everything's normal stone. I hate looking at granite and andesite and mud. I mean, I normally build prettier than this, but when I do a hole in the ground, I just like it to be clean. And oh yeah, I'll put an infinite spring in there. An infinite spring doesn't need to be 2 by 2. It can just be 1, 2, 3, as long as you take from the middle. Oh yeah, I meant to get a bucket of lava when I was down there, because that's them vindicators are going to get lavaed in the face if they piss me off enough. What's the ground like out here? That vindicator is so close, that's really actually quite scary. I don't want to fight him, but I want rid of him. That's so tempting to do something stupid, but I don't want to. You know, back in the day when I used to play survival all the time, I'd never wear diamond armour. This was like plenty good enough. Get enchanting table, get protection 1 on all of that. And that would be happy days. That would be plenty good enough. Right, well let's go. We're going in here? I think I am. We're going to build the smallest, most simplest AFK fish farm you've ever seen in your life. And if I'm hoping that you don't go, oh, what you doing, they're OP and cheaty. Yeah, they're good. They are good, there's no denying it. But I don't have time, I have children, I have a full-time job, I'm a civil engineer, I spend hours travelling to work every day. I ain't got time for grind. So this is something for me that will just be like when I'm in the bath. I'm not going to leave it on overnight or stuff like that, but when I'm in the bath or when I'm cooking tea or when I'm picking my daughter up from brownies or something, I'll just chuck a fishing rod in. A normal fishing rod lasts about 20 minutes of non-stop fishing. And we'll see what we get. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go back a little bit more. You could actually dig this. Oh, there it is. There's the stuff that irritate me. You could actually dig this just one block wide. Doesn't need to be this wide at all. But I'd get claustrophobic if I had it too wide. By 2 I mean TOO, not TWO. Oh look, there's coal. Do I snaggle it? Yeah, we're in the early days of the game. We can't ignore that. We cannot ignore it. We cannot ignore the coal. What have I got? Iron pick. I'm not really into it. I'm a bit like Etho used to be back in the day, and I'm talking about 8 or 9 years ago. He used to use stone tools all the time. Because before the days of iron farms, when you had to get all your iron from mining, there was no zombie drops. Well, there was zombie drops, but the zombies didn't drop iron. There was no villagers. So you didn't get iron that way. So, okay. I can probably build this from memory because this iron farm is so simple. That's great. Yeah, that's why that's there. So I don't know if villagers break doors down or not. And again, I keep mentioning it, but we are playing hardcore mode and I don't want to die for no good reason. We need one of them. Oh, I don't want white carpet, so I didn't get it anyway. I wanted a metal pressure plate. I'll tell you what, rather than cycling through all this garbage, let's just build it, because that's easier. I need that redstone, don't I? Yes, I do. And in case we have to go outdoors again, let us go down here. Thank you. No, lava bucket, that's mega violence. If you've ever played UHC ultra hardcore mode in multiplayer, or if you played a Vex super hostile map, you'll fully understand the power of the lava bucket. You can kill yourself with it just as easily. Ah, excuse me, Gingerbeard. Gingerbeard, I danced in from work, very thirsty. Chili con carne's on the stove. I did debate building this first, so I could fish. Pardon me, while the chili con carne cooked, but that didn't happen. Right, that'll come in handy. That will come in handy. I need a note block, which is what I went and got the thing for, the wood. Well, I got the wood for the shield actually, but let's convert all that. Shift, please. I hit the caps button on this keyboard quite a lot. I probably mentioned that. 3. 1, 2, 3. French lessons with the madmarshman. I seriously think that's it. I think that is it. This farm is ridiculous. Right. I have got a shovel. I hate gravel. Well, I don't hate gravel, but actually, while we're here, I mean, I promise you, I'm not just going to do everything in smooth stone. Well, it's not smooth stone anymore, is it? There now is a block called smooth stone. See, when I started playing Minecraft, and maybe some of you, none of the blocks had a tool tip or a rollover tip or anything that told you what it was. So the players, obviously the YouTubers as well, made their own mind up what it was. And most YouTubers called this stone smooth stone. So, sort of, and like slabs are always called half slabs. There's more coal. I'm not going to make you watch me get all that coal. We can suffice without coal, or without any extra coal. Right. So, I think the note block needs to go there. It does. It does. And because there's a block above it, it will be silent. If there's not a... Yeah, let's waste that. See? See? Excellent. Quiet note block. That is where it needs to go. I am correct. I think I need a double chest there. I'm building this from memory. That won't work because the new chest place and mechanics, they don't turn round anymore. If I'd have put another chest there, I'd have 2 single chests. You got to go in this way. I need to get a hopper going into that. Like that. Hold shift. I need a fence post on top of the hopper. I think if I put my water bucket on top of that, that should waterlog the fence post and run into there. That needs to be there. And this needs to be there. And that is it. That is actually our fish farm. We're fishing on top of that. So I actually want to go up there. Can I take that away now it's waterlogged? I'm not familiar with waterlogged blocks at all. So I really don't know what they do. I'm sure something probably just went in the hopper, thus in the chest, lost forever. I need this on my hotbar before we die for no good reason. Your farm will work more efficiently. If you're wondering why it's not dark, it's because I'm using Optifine and I've got a torch in my offhand. Right, this will work more efficiently if it's exposed to the outside world. Works even more efficiently if it's exposed to rain, but obviously we will never have that because we're in a savannah. But that's okay. Right, maybe you should have done that first, but yeah. We are exposed to the daylight. Oh no. Can I add the water now? Is that going to be a high risk manoeuvre? I thought it was going to be high risk. Fill that up again. That lava bucket on the hotbar is well dodgy. Right, so we have in our mob drop box some string. I'm going to trash at least 2 fishing rods and see what we get. And then I'm going to come back and show you. Because I've got stuff to do, including finish cooking my chili con carne. And maybe we're going to go and lava bucket a dude. Right. Like I said, I'm not sure what they do. And as I'm not going to be paying attention, let's get that out of there. So in case you didn't know how this works, you cast your rod roughly there. We get it. We get it so the trapdoor stops operating. And what I do is I unplug my mouse. So my mouse is now unplugged. And how Windows works is it takes the last state the mouse was in and keeps it. But you can use Windows sticky keys, which I'm not 100% sure how sticky key. See, if that starts doing that, I'm not quite in the right place. So I'll plug my mouse in again and I'll try again. That's better. So yeah, Windows sticky keys, I'm not quite sure how you instigate them, just Google it, it's simple. And then I think you push circle, I think, not circle, 0 on your number pad for right click. And then you push, in UK we call it full stop, I think in America you call it period. And that holds the button down. But I just unplug my mouse. If you've got a cordless mouse, wireless mouse, just unplug the dongle, does the same thing. Right, I never normally have this trouble. This is all about positioning of the mouse. Positioning of the cursor. If you get it dead right, you don't have this trouble. It only ever shuts or opens a trapdoor when it catches a fish. Yeah, a fishing rod, on average, lasts about 20 minutes. So it's perfect if you want to go and have a bath or something. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to chew through a couple of fishing rods. And then I'm going to come back and we'll see what we got. Okay, see you in a little while. Okay, it appears the world we live in is more dangerous than I'm familiar with. Oh no, so is this like 2 more guys on top of the 2 guys we got over there and up there, or is this... I don't know. As you can see, I've got some glass, and this glass is definitely not for aesthetics. This is because I ran outside to feed the cows, and these 2 herberts were coming up and down the bank. So I immediately ran back in, and I had 7 blocks of sand, that's all. So I smelted them up, so I can keep an eye on them. But like I said, I'm used to playing Minecraft, and if you go to ground, you're safe. So this isn't defensible. If I was thinking about illager patrols, which I had never played with before, I'd have built a little tower. So I could sit in my tower and lava bucket them, or some other method, or even use water just to push them away. But anyway, we did some fishing, and we got this flame mending and punch 1, and it had a durability of 3 on it. It didn't even have a little red life bar like this. You just had a black bar. But another thing, if you didn't know about fishing, is you get XP from fishing. So I put the bow in my offhand, which is where the shield goes, for those that don't know, and then fished. And it took 2 more bows. That healed that bow completely. So all this loot you can see here is for 4 standard bows. So 19 pufferfish, 60 cod, 24 salmon, 2 tropical fish, string stick, tripwire, 3 lily pads, saddle, zombie flesh, couple of pairs of boots, a knackered rod, piece of leather, feather fallen 4 and power 3. And so I'm thinking I might make a pair of diamond boots for the feather fallen 4. I've already mentioned that. That'll be vitally important for not dying. Couple of name tags, and we also got power 3 punch 1. If we combine it with this, we then got power 3 flame mending and punch 2, which, despite the fact we have no arrows, is quite a good bow this early in the game. And I have 6 flint, but the problem is the chickens are out there, and I don't know if they'll ever despawn. This is another thing. This is running on a server, so these illager raids only happen after a certain amount of days of the world, whereas, well, even if I'm not playing, the world is still running because it's on a server. So what we're going to do, I was going to go and feed the cows, but obviously I'm not feeding the cows now because that would be an incredibly bad idea. What we're going to do is we're going to go and do some mining, see if we can clear this cave out. If we do kill any skellies, we'll get some arrows. How about that? No skelly bobs in here yet. Run, run. No, nothing. Oh, a hole. Another piece of flint. Right, we'll leave that like that for now, or shall we investigate it? Water is good for keeping mobs back. How far does this go? Forever? No, that far. So let's do that. I always used to torch. I used to have a thing about not killing a natural water source. That's the Minecraft, the hippie Minecraft player. Anyway, we want an anvil, because then we can combine them 2 bows. I'm sort of hoping that the illagers are going to despawn. I mean, I'm not trying to avoid a challenge. I just don't want to die on the 2nd episode, really. We're going to leave the coal for now. I'm more after the metal. And we're going to go and mine them diamonds, obviously. I'm decided on whether I was going to... I did say... Words are failing me again. I did say I was just going to get enough diamonds for a diamond pick so we can get obsidian, so we can get a crafting table, and obviously the diamonds for a crafting table. And then I was going to save the rest and silk touch them until I've got fortune 3, which could be a long while, so we don't have a mob spawner yet to make a mob grinder. Right, how are we doing? How are we doing? Get some redstone. Of course, this has got levels, so you could put something like that bow in your offhand while you're doing this and get XP. Didn't take a lot of XP. You don't get a lot of XP from fishing, and just fishing until 2 normal bows were dead. 2 normal fishing rods were dead. Completely repaired that bow, which was good. Right, iron 31. Lava, lots of more iron and gold. Obviously we need to plant some oak tree saplings and try and get some apples so we can make more golden apples. Stop us from dying quite so easily. Some redstone. Anything else down here? No diamonds, nope. You gotta light it up. Don't forget to light it up after you got rid of all the lava. Good amount of iron down here. I much prefer doing this to branch mining. And we've got iron armour now, so caving's not too bad. Like I said, I'd never wear diamond armour in survival, only for the wither fight. But now I would quite happily have diamond armour to try and stay alive for a little bit. I don't really want any dark corners in case I want to come back down here for any reason. We'll spam it about a bit, which is why we probably should have coal. But I've turned down the chance of coal. Thought I heard a skelly. I'm not worried about a skelly. I'd quite like a skeleton actually, because I would like some arrows, because the chances of getting a chicken is very dangerous at the moment. Chicken feather collecting is very dangerous right now. Like I said, if I would have been thinking, I would have built a little tower. Anything would have done, with a ladder going into it, so I could get up and defend the cave. There's definitely a skeleton somewhere. Probably drop in on us in a minute and kill me, then I'll be really wishing there weren't a skeleton. 52 iron. That's quite good for such a small cave. Yeah, that skelly's probably up there. Okay. Four will do 32. $24. Might as well smelt the gold while I'm here. Right, what have we got? We got. Right, here we go. This is the danger zone. Excuse me. Need a sip of my tea. Right, what we're now going to do is possibly nearly as foolish as going outside with them villagers. We'll do that, so nothing can come and get us from there. And we'll maybe make this a bit safer. Well, that went well, didn't it? Now anything can come and get us from there. Right, let that come back in again. What have we got? What mobs have we got? What is going to drop on our head and kill us? Right, so we have some diamonds over there. I don't even know what I'm doing in here. I should be mining the safe diamonds first. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. We do know that. That has been discussed before. Right. Hello, safe diamonds. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 10, I think. Which is how long I normally mine in between. What's that in there? Oh. Do I want to go in here? Possibly. What is going on in here? An ender dude. I don't want to look at him with all that. I know I'm safe in the water, but that's just like not clever. I wouldn't worry about baby zombies. This is when I need to... Cleverness. Yeah, that should stop everything coming in and me know that there's something going on there. Right, well done. That's how we used to fight cave spiders, you know, in the abandoned mine shafts, because you get fence posts in there anyway. And you put a fence post down in a 1-block gap, and the spiders can't get to you, but you can hit them. Another pro tip there. Right, I'm just mining around so I don't suddenly open up a cave or a world of lava or something that's going to make doing this more dangerous than it needs to be. I'd rather deal with that before I lose the diamonds. Right, I think that's proven that everything is reasonably safe. Right, have some more of that. 25 of that. How many diamonds we got? 5, haven't we? So that is enough for an iron pick and an enchanting table. Right, we're rocking and rolling now. Wood. I don't need the wood. Right, there we go. As I said before, I'd normally put the diamonds in a chest, but what's the point? Because if we die, we die. Where is the safest lava? Up in here and up, I would say. I can still hear the skelly. No music. We have got music on. And it does play occasionally. I am sure of that much. So you put water in there. I'm going to face this way just in case I suddenly see some skeleton feet. Actually, I should probably have that in there now. So if I right click and bring my shield up. Yeah, you put water in there because if you suddenly dig through into lava, then the water kills the lava rather than losing the obsidian and everybody dying. By everybody, I mean me. This does my head in. I've always complained about this. This does not make Minecraft harder. Just makes it more laborious. There's no need for obsidian to take this long to break. You gone and got diamonds. You got a diamond pick. But you got the tool to break it. Just let us break it. Yeah, I get music in the menu, and I do get music now and again during the game, but not a lot of music. I would like some, please. We can go to the Nether after this, and we can enchant stuff. Yippee. Advancements all the time. I can probably reach across to my left hand to my cup of tea. Hope nothing serious happens. Oh dear. Ah. Oh, come on. That was good, wasn't it? Good job there's no lava there. It wouldn't have mattered, but we'd have lost a block. That's sort of defeated the object of what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I ain't got my torches there anymore, have I? Let's put torches where the axe is, and let's put the obsidian there. Then we can see how much we're getting. And we'll do the torches the old-fashioned way. We'll also move the water and piled through that we did. You know, diamond pickaxe hit the stone and flew right through it. So technically we need 14 stone, 14 obsidian. That would be a nether portal and an enchantment table. But I might go for 16 because I might make my portal 3x3. I'm not even sure that I want my portal in this base. I'm not even sure that I want this base. I'm really sort of thinking that I should have built my base in the spawn chunks because I want to have things like chicken cookers and that in the spawn chunks. So they're constantly running. We may move to the spawn chunk. I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't like the look of this setting up in a forest. That was all. But I suppose by the time we cleared all the wood, it wouldn't be much of a forest anymore. We're going to need loads of this later because ender chests are the business. I love ender chests. They make life a lot easier. Especially when you're doing big builds. I know you've got shulker boxes now, but that's something else that I haven't done. I have been to the end and I beat the end dragon, but not since the new end realms have been about. So that'll be something new. Elytra. I've never been on a game with Elytra. Now let's do it the safe way for now. Right. So we have enough of that stuff for what we need. Excellent. What's going on here? 32, 52, and some gold. Excellent. New recipe. Is that the first gold we got? No, we must have got some gold in that temple, didn't we? Maybe we only just got enough gold to make a gold block. So it's showing us the recipe. Who knows? Recipe books, that's all quite new. Valuables, yeah, we only had 7. Let's see. I nearly sound like I know what I'm talking about. What's going on with the illager situation? Have they gone? They may have gone. Do we risk it? Well, now's not a good time to risk it. A good time to risk it would be directly after upgrading our armour by enchanting it. But I can see some potential arrows out there. Creepers. Illagers. 2 spiders. The original illagers are up there. A lot of spiders. There used to be a lot of spiders spawning in the desert. Did these skellies drop any arrows? Yes. Where was the other skelly? I don't want to go too close to them illagers. There's a creeper. Zombie in armour. Where are the chickens? Where are your chickens at? I don't like the look of that illager. Not one little bit. Oh, so we have got some in-game sales. We heard the cows, didn't I? What am I on about? Can't see no chickens. Oh, that wasn't very clever. Let's be fair, I'm not very clever. I ain't got any food on my hotbar. Also not clever. Got my lava on my hotbar. That could be disastrous. I'm not even joking. Let's get a sword up. Is there no chickens? I know there's some chickens right over where their villages are, but obviously I'm not going over there. Is that a chicken? No, it's another sheep. That is another sheep. Okay, back home. We can do our enchanting that we want to do. Oh. I haven't got any wheat on me nose, so I'm not ready to feed the cows. At least that villager, what do you call it, patrol seems to have gone. More salmon that you can kill with a sword now. You don't have to catch them with a bow. Yeah, them vindicators, they're savage. They will wipe out more than half our hearts with one hit. With one hit. Where are they gone? Have they despawned because I left the area? Is that all I had to do? Was leave the area? And they despawn. Just make sure they're not sneaking about. I reckon that's what happened. I reckon I left the area. And they've despawned. And they're going to run right into him, aren't they, and have a fight. Serious. I would like to breed the chickens, but at the moment I'm thinking that feathers are more important. But then again, the feathers were mainly to sort out these villagers. 4 feathers and 6 flint. Oh, an egg. That's promising. Any more eggs? More chickens. I should have got my iron on me. No, I should have made some shears, really. Sheared the sheep. Did the villagers walk off or despawn? If they walked off, they could still be in the area. Didn't get a feather off that one. This so much reminds me of playing UHC. Running around killing chickens, praying for feathers. And having a lava bucket in case shit really goes down. I do love the smoke from the campfire. I know I said it before, but we may need to make our base a bit more defensible, or we need to move. Not to run away from the villagers, but just move. If we're going to make a lot of effort, do we go somewhere we want to be? Not saying I don't want to be here, but I think we'll stay here for a little while because we'll set up a branch mine. At the end of the day, we don't really want to leave until we get a bit more established. That's the whole point, you know. It's ultra hard, not ultra hardcore, it's hardcore. So we don't want to run away just yet. We want to get ourselves hardened up. The base looked ugly. I really didn't even want that glass, but I needed to see what was going on. I really did need to see what was going on. And we are hungry, which means we're susceptible to damage, so we will eat something in a minute. Yep, I think the villagers just went away when we went out of the area. We need to breed the cows because we're going to get an enchanting table and we're going to want a shitload of bookshelves soon. And I'm not min-maxing anything. If I was min-maxing, I'd have hundreds of cows by now and a massive sugarcane farm all along the river's edge, but I ain't worried about it. But what I did notice I didn't have when I was doing the glass, a massive desert, I had hardly any sand. We'll just get a little bit more sand, so if I do want some glass I can make it look a bit better. Because that looks shit at the moment. Alright. And do I want to get enough diamonds? Do I want to get enough diamonds for... That's where I want to be. Do I want to get enough diamonds for some feather falling boots? I think feather falling boots would be a good idea. They would protect us from falling, obviously. And also... yeah. And the other thing that I'm trying to find words for... yeah, just extra diamond protection, basically. Right, there was a stray cow. Stray cows. 2 stray cows. Hello, stray cow. I want your leather and your beef. Right, that must be our fish farm. There it is. Cool. So, try not to get burnt to death. Silly boy. Silly boy Pike. Pardon me. Pardon Mrs. Arden, the buggers are in your garden. Right, I've probably got enough stuff on me. I've got loads of shite on me. I'll just get rid of some of this. Food and plants. Go in there. Mob drops. Boom. We're going to keep the 2 arrows on us because we are going to do some stuff. We're going to do stuff. Stuff and things. We are going to... Nyum. 3 of them. So I'm pretty sure that that is an anvil. That hasn't changed. That can go there. Let's nom nom. Nom nom nom. And let's go and get our spoils of the fishing. See if we can make these into something glorious. It doesn't matter if we fall down now, so we have a safe drop. So how many levels is this going to be? 11 if we go that way. 18 if we go that way. Right. So that gives us Flame, Mend and Punch 2, Power 3. That's not bad for first bow. Excuse me while I finish my tea. Have that on number 5 because that's where I'm used to having it all my Minecraft career. Now we need 1, 2, 3 I believe is all we need. I believe 3 cane makes 3 paper. It does. Well, you could have gone for 9. How much leather have we got? Let's make some books. No, I don't want sugar. Not yet. We don't need no speed yet. I'll just do it like that. Right. Books. 6 books. It's a start, I suppose. Actually being crafted now. Right, so now the recipe that I remember is an upside down tea with a diamond each side and a book on top. That used to be a transparent block. Used to put a torch underneath it and that would be good. But nowadays, I don't think it is. Ooh, I got caught on a trapdoor thingy. Right, we're dark in here now. Or darkish. So back in the day, you could put a torch in there. And put this on top. And the light would come through it. No, it is no longer so. I just want to check that because I just heard it's a vicious rumour. But it's not a rumour, it is true. The Enchanting table is no longer transparent. That's a shame. Don't know why Mojang do that, because that's not really a game breaker, is it? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. So what are we doing? We're putting this down somewhere. We're not even thinking about bookshelves yet, so we'll just chuck it there. We've got our lapis. We have. So, is it worth doing my iron boots? Aqua Affinity. Aqua Affinity or Unbreaking? Protection 1 for 3 lapis lazuli. I think Protection 1 is better than Aqua Affinity. Come in handy, because I do realise that diving for shipwrecks and treasure is a thing now, but we're not near an ocean. Projectile Protection 1 is going to be the way forward. That's all I'm really expecting. Projectile Protection, Unbreaking 1. We're going to go for the level 1 enchants on the iron armour. That'll do. Let's pop them on, and let's put sharpness 1 on the sword. More or less guaranteed that's what it's going to give us. Put things in the right. Knockback 1. And oh, lapis lazuli not enough of. Sharpness 1. What are we going to get with a book? Sharpness 1. Yeah. That's a funny way of doing it. Might be cheaper to do it like that. Yeah, that'll do. Just out of interest, let's put the book back in. Pearson 1, power 1, sharpness 1. Right, not really interested in anything else right now. I think we're all ironed out. Need to really sort out an order for my bits and pieces now. Yeah, let's put the lava bucket away, because right clicking a lava bucket on things is not generally the best idea ever. Oh yeah, I know what we were doing. Right, so I've got 6, so I have got 7 flint. I want to make sure I didn't make a disaster and use all my flint. I could soon get some more, I know, but stickies. So unless this has changed, that should give me 24 arrows. It did. Obviously I already had 2. So now we have a decent bow and some arrows to go with it. Blocks, we have no shovel, don't really care. We've got plenty of food. Do we do the nether? Are we ready for the nether? Probably not. We should make the base more defensible, really. That is what we should be doing. How would we do that? Crafted. Ladders. I've got ladders on me. I need another shovel. I used all my sticks. Yeah, you're running out of wood as well. Shovel. Pick's nearly dead. Don't really want to trash an iron pick. Diamond pick for no good reason. Yeah, the diamond pick can stay, really. And we'll put an iron one together in case we need a decent one. Right. Bum, bum, bum. That's not the safest place in the world, is it? That would have definitely made an escape hole, though. That much is sure. Shift, please. Oh, now I've got to stand on there, can't I? I can. Oh, we used all the ladders. Don't need too many more ladders. 3. Let's just not go crazy and use everything up. This has been another ugly as sin build. I just want to prepare myself. That weren't very clever really, was it? Right, you're not coming in, creeper. We need to do this first, really, would be a much better idea. What would be a good idea here? I'm just thinking about an emergency build for making ourselves a bit more defensible. Right, creepers. No. Yep. Another one. That skeleton over there must be under the shade of a tree. Right, bog off. Sorry, I got all quiet, haven't I? Forgot I was playing. Forgot I had people here. Yeah, we're just making it a bit more defensible. So if we get illager again, I mean, I could go silly and put a lava moat round this and everything, but I don't think I'm going to go quite that berserk. Better just to pour lava on them when they're not expecting it. Right, that's good in a way, but not in other ways because it looks bloody stupid. Yeah, I'm not really happy with that. That's crap, innit? Don't like things hovering. I know there's no gravity in Minecraft, but you know, please. Let's sort it out. Make it a bit thicker as well. Might survive a creeper blast. XP, zombie flesh, ray, shit stuff. Alright. Oh yeah, ladder. Well done. Okay. I'll give in. I'll do it. I'll do it. I didn't want to, but I'll do it. Back out again. Right, that should at least just give me somewhere to pour lava from, if nothing else. I don't want much. Just if I get an illager raid, I want to be able to do something about it. I will make it much prettier. It might be one of them things I do off stream. I don't know. What do you want offline? What do you want to watch? What do you want to watch? Right, so do we want fence? I reckon fence gates are what you want, because you could probably open them and shoot through them. See, this is another thing. This is now somewhere mobs could spawn on and get in. But I suppose that is half slab, or not half slab, slab territory. Let's use some of these blocks I've crafted. What have I got? What are you? You're andesite. You're stone. Yeah. 24 millions. Pardon me. So this is a way in for mobs. Pardon me again, I'm burping a lot. Right. So that should be no spawnable squares now, as far as I'm concerned. I can get up here on the parapets if I have to. This has probably opened me up to a world of pain, but I'm gonna run with it. I think we could possibly do with a door there or something. Probably got one still. Won't go in the same place as the ladder though, will it? So does that mean I've got to do it from here? I presume nothing can glitch through that because that's not actually on them blocks. Right. That's a thing now. That is a thing. I need one of them grindstone thingies, don't I? How do you make one of them? Where would that be? A block? One of these things? That's a workstation, not a lectern or a barrel or a calligraphy table or a smithing table. God, there's so much shite now if you just want to do simple stuff you used to do. Right, I was looking for a grinding thing to combine weapons and tools. Here's the rest of the thing. There's not a stone cutter. Is it because I don't have stuff in my inventory to make it? There it is. Slab, got one of them. Sticks, got them. I got one bit of wood. Ah. Well, we're not going to have an axe to combine in a minute, because it's going to be broken. Look at that, look. Defensible-ish. Could easily put a lava moat round that. Easily. I'm thinking, should I do it? You know, just for the fun of it. I've got plenty of access to lava. I clearly have a bucket of spruce over there and mountains. There's bound to be some pumpkins. I like pumpkins. I don't like the look of jack-o'-lanterns, but they're good for underwater lighting. And I might need some if I do go looking for shipwrecks. I want some melon seeds as well, which means going to a jungle or an abandoned mine shaft. I presume melon seeds still do spawn in chests in abandoned mine shafts. That did used to be the only way of getting them, I believe. Right. Things are happening. We were building a grindstone-y thing, weren't we? Where was it? What page was it on? So I can't remember how to make it again. Grindy wheel. There, grindstone. Oh yeah, I've got to do that first. Now I can make one. It's pointless really, because I just... Where am I going to put it? I just want to do stuff like this. That's all. Nothing exciting. Right, where? Let's go in here. I wonder where a nether portal would take us if we go through here. What I would really like to see, obviously, would be to get dropped right into a fortress. That would be freaking awesome. Not right next to a blaze spawner, please, because that would hurt every time we went in there. I'm just giving myself enough room for some doors, and hopefully there'll be enough room behind it for some later redstone so I can have a button to switch it on and off, I think. I do like to be able to turn my portals on and off. I know you can just tip a bucket of water in them, but we're a little bit more civilised than that. And we will be when we get the means to do it. Nothing in me offhand. That's what I wanted. Yeah, Optifine with things lighting up when they're in your offhand does give you a false sense of how dark places are, which is not always a good thing. Right, we have a nice 3x3 portal. We need a piece of iron. I must say the server's managing handsomely, but that is now rated as a server for 10 players, so it shouldn't really be struggling, should it? Oh, so I couldn't even hear it for a little while. Now I can hear it. Alright, is everything okay here? Are we going to come back to death and destruction? Let's do that. We are. What sort of block is that? Diorite. Is anything going to spawn where there's a door or a ladder? I hope not. Oh, let's just be... I know it's ugly, but for now. Right. Bow. We have a bow. Let's have a quick tidy up. I don't want the dirt. I do want a stack of cobble. And we'll definitely want that on the bar. Water does nothing in the nether. We'll keep all the wood and torches. I don't think the shield even does anything against anything that blasts fire. Right, let's go. Let's get in there. This could be the end of season. Straight into the face of a ghast. Oh, please don't be a snaggy load and terrain bug or something. Don't let me die to a glitch. We're in. We are not fallen to our death. We are somewhere quite dodgy. We need to immediately make this so we don't fall off the edge. That was pretty dodgy for a portal spawn. Okay. Okay. What have we got? Lots of quartz, which is obviously nice. In fact, I'm going to help myself to some of that right now. No, I'm not. F3, F2. That's killed it. No, we're back. F3, right. We need to know where that is. We need some quartz. We might want to make a comparator or some other redstone goodness that I might need in the very near future. I have mentioned before I'm not super genius at redstone, but I ain't too bad. And I can follow a tutorial, that's a sure thing. That got me excited. I know it's a red netherrack, but it just looked so much like a fortress there for a second. Can't see a fortress yet. That would be my favourite thing to see right now. Right, I know we're not very far away, but this is how I do things in the nether. And as soon as that, see there's lava there, so you don't dig up there because that would be incredibly foolish. As soon as that block gets nearly out of sight, which it is nearly there, I'll put one there, like that. Just keep them in sight, keep the old breadcrumb trail. This is good stuff. I think these are an ugly block in this texture pack and in the default texture pack. But they look nice when you mix them with redstone and convert them into a lamp, and also then obviously you can turn them on and off. Use them as status indicators or just fancy light, and also they can be used in potions. But before we can do anything like potions, we need to find nether wart. And that is why we need a nether fortress. Right, so we lost track of that cobblestone really quickly. So we need one here. I'm not really into collecting a ton of quartz right now. I don't build with quartz because it's such a pain in the ass to collect. Oh my god. Well, we've been recording for nearly an hour, so I'm probably not going to go hunting for a fortress today. But we're going to have a look in the immediate vicinity. Right, gas time. I would love to see another fortress right now. One thing people don't realise when they're in the nether, they often starve to death. Which is silly, because you've normally got brown and white mushrooms. So all you actually need is some wood to make a bowl. No need to go hungry normally in the nether. Falling to your death in a nether, that's another kettle of fish altogether. Let's upgrade. Let's get a little bit more. Like I said, I'm not building with it, but I definitely want some for redstone. Right, I'm breaking my rule then. I was out of sight of that cobblestone. Brown mushrooms are the ones you really want anyway, for making fermented spider iron things. But we'll take some. We're going to lose sight of that one. Oh, there's one over there as well. Which is good. We've got some music now. Got some scary nether music. Loads and loads of glowstone, and obviously we're on the server on our own, so we're not competing for it with other players. There is a magma thingy. Right, we need... breaking my rules, getting excited. I ain't got any nether wart yet, but magma... big magma cubes give magma cream. And you need that to make fire resist potions. And I don't really want to stand in this fire while I'm trying to sort that out. And they will hurt. More than an overworld slime will hurt. Let me get away from this fire. Alright, here they come. Here they come, the little buggers. I haven't seen a magma cream yet, which is a bit disconcerting. I mustn't hit a pig man. No magma cream. Well, that was a bit upsetting. That was what I actually come down here for. You can make them out of normal slime and blaze rods, but you can't beat the real thing. Don't know where that ghast is still. Yeah, this is where I want feather fallen boots. I'm going to put one there just to say I've been here. I just would like to see a fortress. That would just be so good. Right. Like I said, we're not actually fortress hunting today as such. We got some quartz. We tried to get some fiery slime, didn't get any. Got some glowstone. I don't really want my sword drawn, as I don't want to accidentally hit a pig man. The only reason I want my sword is to bat back a fireball at a ghast. There is some more easy glowstone here, which is what I'm sort of beelining for. Might as well have it. Just make sure a pig man doesn't run in front of the pickaxe, because that could make this season really miserable as well. I don't want to die to a stupid death. That's why I'm seriously considering getting the diamonds and the feather fallen boots. Even though I said I'd wait for Fortune 3. Alright, I can still see the cobble. Still see the cobble. Let's put one down here. Offhand torches are a bit tricky when you have something in your hand like a block, because then you try and place a torch and just place another block. Let's get the high ground again. This fire is distracting me from my cobble. There it is. The problem with the cobble is if you don't walk in a straight line, you can end up... The cobble distracts you from the cobble. Where do you hide the fortress? Where do you hide the fortress? Where is the cobble? Where is the cobble? I can see some in the distance. Right, I can't see the last cobble I placed. I'm sort of breaking my own rules again. Should have put it up on this high bit, really. There's the ghast. Two ghasts. I don't really want getting a ghast sandwich. I also don't want to hit a pig man while trying to get a ghast. Ghast tears are great. They make regen potions, but you actually need to have nether wart, etc. Enderman in the nether. I didn't think you got Enderman in the nether. I really didn't. Look at that. Sniped him first shot and got a ghast here. I really so want some nether wart. I know you can get nether wart from it's another bloody magma thingy. I know you can get nether wart from... My words are failing me again. What are they called? Come on, come down. Here he come. Here's a big one. And I'm trying to think where you can get nether wart from. I know you can get them from a fortress, but I'm thinking there's somewhere different you can get them from. Where am I thinking? Help me. There is... Oh yeah, from a igloo. I've never seen an igloo. I've never played the game when there's been an igloo. No! 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 No, 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 no! No, no, no! Run! Oh my god. Woo! Right. Now we need to protect ourselves from ghasts. Then we need to find the way out. Which is over there somewhere, I believe. Look at that, 2 hearts. That is some serious stuff. Yeah, they are all still hating us. Right, what blocks have I got? Right. Pray for no lava. And we're going that way. Oh yeah. Are they still following me? Just using some kind of dodgy pathfinding. I'm going to have to exit the game in a minute to bring up the coordinates of my nether portal and hope I can get down to it. Whoo, yeah. No pigs, please. Right, excuse me. I'm going to have to escape. F11. Bring up my pictures. Pictures. They're finding me. They're pathfinding, which is quite extreme, considering they shouldn't know where I am technically. Right, it's not in pictures. That's in Minecraft screenshots then. Default folder. Right, I now have the picture up. I'm sweating. -19. -50. Right. F11, back to the game. -16. Do I need to be going this way? No. Yeah, I do, because we all go for minus, so we're trying to get this number smaller, aren't we? What happened there? Well, that's that number. That's gone crazy now. I was going the right way. Yeah, they're pathfinding me even though they can't see me, which, as sneaky as I'm being, they're being really dirty. Right, can we get anywhere from here? Look at him running to me. There's my portal. How the fucking hell am I going to get down there? Look at him. How can they pathfind me when they can't see me? That's more cheaty than what I'm trying to do. I'm looking for a solid bit of netherrack to dig through to come down now. No! I was then digging straight down. I know better than that, don't I? There is my portal. Oh, there's a ghast. That's more interesting now, isn't it? I want to do this. I want to get out of here. And I'm trying to think how I'm going to do it. I mean, this is just ridiculous that they can even track me. I just need a solid bit of netherrack to dig through so I can get down to ground level. I don't know if they can spawn in behind me, which is obviously they probably can. Ah. Oh, I have got some wood. I was going to say, if my pickaxe die, have I got any wood to make more picks with? How do I get out of this situation? How do I get out of this situation? Alright, they're getting pretty close now. Hello. And I'm guessing they're fireproof, aren't they? Cobblestone. I ain't got none, have I? Oh shit, I used all my cobble. Right, now we've got a problem. I would like to be able to see where my... -50. That way. No way, there's no way I'm ever going to make it. I need to know where that ghast is. That ghast could be the death of me. This could be the end of this season, right here, right now. I weren't going to record this long, but this really could be the end of this season. Or it might not be. I should really be looking for that ghast. There's my portal. Right. There's the ghast. But all the pigs need to get back here. Whew. All the pigs. All the pigs, please. brown mushrooms here. I quite like some brown mushrooms. Want all the pigs back here. Want the ghast out of the way. Right, no feather fallen, which is a bit upsetting. Can you eat a golden apple even if you're not hungry? Dun 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 dun. No. Bye. See you all later. Oh my god. Fuck off. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Excellent, excellent. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.